T.O. plays. Hey there, this is T.O. bringing you my first ever YouTube video. Today I'm playing Kerbal Space Program, and I'm going to show you my version of an Apollo-style moon landing. KSP, for those of you who don't know, it's a space flight simulation game for PC. You build spaceships and you fly using realistic aerodynamics and orbital physics. Solar system in this game is a little different from ours. You play as little aliens known as Kerbals, and the scale is a lot different. It's a hell of a lot of fun to play though. Though most of the time when you play, you create your own vehicles and missions, as the name of this video implies. My mission today is to demonstrate an Apollo-style landing on Kerbin's moon, affectionately known as the Mun. I'm not trying to be historically accurate though, I'm just trying to show you how it can be done. So what you see now is the vehicle assembly building with my Saturn V rocket, configured for the Apollo 11 mission. Showing the main stages and ports, about 4 times the normal speed, so it's pretty fast. It took lots of adjusting and tweaking to get the recreation of function right. But I thought this would be a good vehicle to demonstrate because as of today, the Saturn V is still the tallest, heaviest, and most powerful rocket ever used. So launch and flight are also played at 4 to 8 times the normal speed. Launching the orbit is one of the first challenges that everybody faces, especially if you start in career mode like I did. Basically, assuming the vehicle is designed right, all you need to do is accelerate gradually as you turn in the direction of the spin of the planet. If you turn too aggressively, you might lose control. Too shallow, and you're going to waste a lot of fuel. And your goal is to leave the atmosphere above 70,000 meters just as you're reaching 2,300 meters per second, give or take. So usually, I'm not that efficient, so I leave the atmosphere first, and then I finish speeding up and circularizing when I reach the peak. Getting into orbit's a fun challenge, though. I may even do another video just on that. So I know the gameplay is a little fast, but you just saw the translunar injection burn. Now I'm doing the signature maneuver where you rearrange the lander and the service module. Everything went off without a hitch this time, more or less. Just adjusting the orbit so I can get to the moon nice and close to the surface. Yep, there's my burn. All right. Time to speed up, get to the moon. Landing on the moon's relatively easy, relatively straightforward because the gravity is so low. There is no atmosphere, so you got to use an engine to slow down. Sometimes I get a little impatient though, and I speed up time in the game a little too much. And if you wait until the last minute to burn, sometimes you'll come in too hot. But in this case, managed to land it on my first try. Yeah, there's inside the lunar module. Try not to burn too much fuel coming down, although in this case the module's got way more fuel than I need. Yeah, and touchdown. Get out, take a photo op, maybe do a little bit of science, plant a flag, take a selfie. Gotta get the flag pointed the right way though. Huzzah. Science, get back in there. Deploy a couple experiments, leave those behind, and then supposed to release just the top portion of the lander. Doesn't quite work. Let's try that again. Oh, there we go. And here's where I realized the top section of the lander's lacking a reaction wheel. So I've only got a little bit of monopropellant to control my ascent. So I got to get to orbit as quickly as possible, conserving as much propellant as I possibly can. And in there I just barely made it. So I'm going to use my service module to dock with the lander. I'm not sure that's actually how they did it, but that's how I'm doing it. So now I'm setting up my rendezvous, basically making sure my orbits match. They have the same inclination, and at least one point of the orbit matches perfectly, and that becomes my intercept. Speed up time a little bit, and there we go. Got my intercept. I'm going to go ahead and dock, transfer my Kerbinauts, because that little lander module is going to stay behind. Doesn't even have a probe core on it, so as soon as my Kerbinauts get out of it, there's no way to control it anyway. So we're going to leave a little bit of space debris. Sorry. Yep. And that's it. Time to go home. Got plenty of fuel. Gonna my periapsis, pulling around 30,000 meters, nice thick part of the atmosphere. Ditch the rest of the service module, and we're coming in hot. Yeah, I've got 2 drogue chutes, 3 main parachutes. That slows us down quite a bit when you get down to about 1,000 meters when those main chutes open up, and there we are, safely landed back in Kerbal. Well, that's it for my first demo. Hope you liked it. Wasn't meant to be super informative, but more or less show you how I like to play KSP, which in my opinion is a fantastic game. Can't wait for Kerbal Space Program 2 to come out sometime next year, hopefully. Dumped way too many hours into this game, but I think I get a little bit out of it. Hope you got something out of this video, and if you haven't played Kerbal, hope this maybe inspires you to pick it up. It's relatively cheap, a lot of fun. Well, that's it. Thank you for tuning in. Hit the like button if you want, or not, and have a great day.